What's good, YouTube? Kyle back here again, back with a brand new video. In today's video, we're bringing back to you guys another UofT video. You guys seem to like it, and I don't mind making these videos because I can provide my insight as a 5th year Kinesiology student at UofT. And one favor to ask you guys before this video starts, I think 58% of my viewers are not even subscribed to my YouTube channel yet. So if you want to hit the subscribe button, it really means a lot to me. It only takes 2 seconds of your time to help me reach 1,000 subscribers. So I also think this shirt's too tight for me. But it is what it is. We're riding with it, baby. We're going
full nerd style. You dig?
In today's video, guys, I'm about to tell you guys all the bird courses or the easy courses I recommend. But I'm going to divide it between kinesiology courses and art sci courses or elective courses you have to take, because I think you need to take like 4 elective courses in order to graduate. Without further ado, guys, you guys can subscribe, like the video, and follow my Instagram. It means a lot to me. First course I recommend, or is what I took in my first year, was Sociology 101. Honestly, I'm gonna say this straight up. I'm not the brightest student, I'm not the smartest student, but I'm very lazy. I procrastinate, as many college students are. But if you want to take a easy first elective course in your first year, I highly recommend Sociology 101. I didn't go to class once in the whole semester. I just read the 2 textbooks that are required in the class, and I finished with a 84, I believe. I didn't go to class one time because class was like 7 to 10 p.m. I wasn't about that life. I'd rather go to the gym, make some gains. I just read the 2 textbooks and I was completely fine, and that's that. At the end of each course, I'm gonna give my Kyle's bird rating score. So I get this rating out of 5 out of 5. So bird course, definitely for sure. All right, course number 2, I highly recommend. I think everyone takes this, it's a given. Astronomy 101. It's in Con Hall. So I'm gonna say this straight up. Any class you take that's in Con Hall or Convocation Hall, I guarantee you it's probably a bird course, because it carries like 1,500 students in that vicinity. Doesn't require much work. The profs are pretty chill. The midterms are pretty chill. Then you get past midterms, past final exams, past assignments you can look at. And most of the time they're these recycled questions, but like they reword it differently. I think I finished with like an 84. I didn't go to class either, I just read the textbook. So my bird rating score for that class, 5 out of 5 as well. Highly recommend. Class number 3, Astronomy 201, baby. You guys need to take 200 courses too. You can't just take all level 100 courses. So Astronomy 201, it's a bit harder than 101, but it's the same breakdown of marks. Online quizzes, online assignments, tutorial marks, class participation marks, assignment, final exam, midterm, you know, the whole shebang. Highly recommend Astronomy 201. It is not the birdiest course. I would give it a 3 out of 5 on my bird rating scale. Okay. All right. I think number 4 that I took in my 4th year, I believe, it is called PCL 200 or Drugs in the Brain. I highly recommend taking this course, guys. The prof is such a sweetheart. Her name is Amy Ramsey. She's so nice, so down to earth. And I really doubt that she wants to give anyone lower than like a 70 in that class. I finished with an 84, I think. 84, 82, something like that. The final exam was pretty hard, but it was just in-class participation, final exam, and midterm. So overall, PCL 200, my bird rating score for that class is definitely a 5 out of 5, baby. Tell Amy Ramsey Kyle So sent you, okay? Last but not least, guys, I'm gonna say some honorable mentions that my girlfriend sent me through UofT websites and Reddit, and some of my friends recommended it to me, but I haven't taken it at all, so I can't really give a rating for it. It is CLA 240. I think that's a Latin and Greek. You just learn about Greek and learn about prefixes and suffixes. It's all memorization, so if you're good at memorization, take that course. You can learn some Latin, I guess. I don't know if that is even useful in life, to be honest, but I'm not hating on it, but I don't think it's really too useful. NFS 284, I believe. I think that's basic human nutrition. I always want to take that class, but it's always full. So you guys learn about basic human nutrition. You guys live a healthy lifestyle, learn about the carbohydrates, proteins, fats. Some other ones I'll probably list on the screen right now. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but those are 2 I recommend that were recommended from my friends, and then the rest I'll just put on the screen right here or the link down below. So those are the art side courses, and now let's move on to the KPE courses that I highly recommend. All right, let's get her going. Number 1, KPE 300 or Physical Culture and Social Inequality. The material is super boring, but if you need a category A course to graduate, because there's 3 categories in 3rd and 4th year, category A, B, and C. You need to take 2 category A courses. I highly recommend KPE 300. The prof is super nice, super down to earth, super understandable. So although the course material was super boring, it was a pretty easy course in my opinion. Next one is KPE 324, which is Advanced Sports Psychology. I think the prof is Sarah Gardner, I believe. If it's not, then it's probably Sabiston. And they're both incredibly nice teachers. They test very, very fair on their midterms and finals, and the assignments are pretty easy. I think it's just an essay you have to write, but the teachers themselves, the profs themselves, very, very sweet professors. I think Sarah was my favorite professor of all time. Shout out to you. Next one up is KP 463, which is Topics of Kinesiology. Very, very insightful course. If you guys don't know what the hell you want to do with your kinesiology degree, I think Daniel something teaches that course, and he's super nice too. It gives you more insights as to what you can do with a kinesiology degree, because most of the time when you take kinesiology, we want to become a nurse, you're a dentist, a physiotherapist, chiropractor, all those healthcare professions, but there's so many avenues, so many routes you can take. So this course definitely gives you some more insight. It's a very easy course, very easy things to understand. Material's kind of boring and bland and tedious, but it is what it is. It teaches you, it gives you more information and more knowledge as to what you can do with your kinesiology degree, so it's definitely useful to take. And the birdiness of that course, I give it a 4 out of 5. Last KPE course I highly recommend is KPE 330, which is Advanced Exercise Psychology. I think it's taught by Sabiston, for sure. She's a very, very fair marker, fair tester, so I highly recommend the course if you're a KPE student. And the material is really, really interesting. It's very easy to comprehend as well. I barely went to the course because there's a textbook, and I did pretty well. I think it got like an 81, maybe, something like that. I rarely went to class. The reason why I didn't go to class was because it was like 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and it's like, bro, who's trying to wake up at 7:30 go to school? Like, not me. Okay? Even though I live like 20 minutes away, it's still a burden for me, okay? If I can sleep in a little bit, I'd rather sleep in. If I can learn off the textbook, it is what it is. You may say I'm wasting my money, or whatever, okay? So if I gave that a rating out of 5, I will give that a 4 out of 5 out of birdiness. Okay, guys? So, like I said earlier in the video, I'm gonna list out more art sci courses because I'm sure most of my viewers are not even from kinesiology. They're probably taking life sci, engineering. Those are the courses I highly recommend, guys. Like I said, not the brightest, not the smartest student in the world, but if you guys are smarter than me, I'm sure you guys will ace it easily, okay? If you made it this far in this video, please consider subscribing. I'm almost to my goal of 1,000 subscribers, so if you want to help me reach that goal, it really means a lot to me. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you in the next one, and Kyle out. Peace!